My brother said, "Your company is basically mine, your family." I let him talk. Then I opened the audit folder. His confidence collapsed in minutes. At 33, I was a man working as a licensed home energy rater in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Trevor Lane was my brother, 29, and he'd leaned on my work for 6 years. The stake was a $326,000 duplex mortgage and a refinance packet tied to my signature. He mocked me in front of the lender to force my approval, and I chose myself. I lived near Nob Hill, close to Central Avenue. My mornings started with a 1.9-mile walk. I liked quiet routines and measurable progress. I audited homes for efficiency and safety. My employer was a fictional firm, Sun Mesa Efficiency Group. We did blower door tests, duct checks, and energy score reports. It sounded nerdy, and it was. It also paid my bills. My base salary was $92,400 and my bonus cap was $9,500. I kept a dented stainless water bottle on me. It had a deep crease near the bottom. I dropped it once on a concrete patio. It never stopped working, so I kept it. My other constant was an orange accordion file. It held invoices, checklists, and signed client scopes. The file rode in a striped canvas tote bag. That tote bag went everywhere with me. I never thought those habits were heroic. They were just how I stayed calm. Trevor was not calm. Trevor was flash and shortcuts. He ran a small real estate renovation outfit. Fictional name, Real Hustle. Canyon Ridge Revivals. He painted kitchens, swapped fixtures, and flipped rentals. He also loved taking credit. At first it was harmless. He'd tell people, "We caught that issue early." He'd omit the part where I found it. Then it turned into something else. He started selling energy-ready packages. He used my reports as proof. He used my language, my charts, my photos. He told clients his team engineered the score. He didn't understand half the terms. He did understand confidence. I tried to ignore it. Family history made me soft in stupid ways. When our dad left years ago, Trevor became the loud one. I became the stable one. Mom, Linda, leaned on stability like it was furniture. We had a rhythm that worked until money got involved. The big opportunity arrived during a late lunch at El Vado Food Park. My burrito and drink cost $16.85. A recruiter called while I was refilling my water bottle. The job was in Boise, Idaho, Senior Building Performance Manager at Copper Vale Housing Labs. The salary was $138,700. Relocation assistance was $19,400. They offered a 10% annual bonus target and full tuition reimbursement. The role was bigger than my current ceiling. It was also a clean exit if I wanted one. That evening, I met Mom and Trevor in Old Town Plaza. We sat near the bright shops and the street musicians. Trevor ordered a fancy mocktail for 12. Mom got iced tea. I asked for water and set my dented bottle down. I told them about Boise. Trevor laughed like I'd made a joke. "Boise is where ambition goes to nap," he said. "It's a leadership role," I said. "It's a clipboard promotion," he said. Mom winced. "Be kind," she said. Trevor shrugged. "Spence likes rules," he said. "He needs a hall monitor badge." That insult was new and it stung. It also clarified something. Trevor didn't see my work as skilled. He saw it as permission. On the walk back to my car, Mom pulled me aside. She kept her voice low. "Don't let him rattle you," she said. "He's stressed about the duplex," she said. That duplex was Trevor's new obsession. He found it near the North Valley. 2 units, 1 lease already signed. He wanted to buy it, renovate it, and rent it out. He also wanted to roll Mom into it. A family wealth move, he called it. The refinance was supposed to free cash for the down payment. The problem was my name. Years earlier, Mom added me to the deed of her home, not as a gift, as protection. She was worried about medical bills. She wanted the house to stay in family control. I agreed back then because it felt responsible. Now that deed meant any refinance needed my signature. Trevor knew it. He also resented it. His first motive was obvious. He wanted control and bragging rights. His second motive was quieter. Debt. He never said it directly, but the way he rushed told on him. A week later, Trevor asked me to meet a loan officer. Her name was Naomi Brooks. We met at a title office near Uptown. The notary fee posted on the wall was $35. Naomi slid a packet across the table. Her smile looked practiced. "We just need a few items," she said. "Most importantly, Spencer's consent," she said. Trevor leaned back like a king. "Spence will sign," he said. I didn't touch the pen. I pulled out my orange accordion file. I set it on the table slow. Inside was the deed copy and my ID. Naomi's eyes flicked to it. Trevor rolled his eyes. "See," he said. "He brings his homework everywhere." Naomi asked about my employment. She asked about the duplex plan. She asked who prepared the renovation budget. Trevor tapped the packet. "Me," he said. Naomi nodded. "I'll want invoices and contractor bids," she said. Trevor smiled too wide. "No problem," he said. Outside, Mom called me as I got into my car. Her voice sounded hopeful. "We're so close," she said. "I won't sign blind," I said. "Trevor promised it's safe," she said. "I need proof, not promises," I said. Silence stretched. Then Mom sighed. "He's your brother," she said. I hated that line. It was a leash dressed as love. 2 days later, my own workplace had a high-stakes review. Sun Mesa Efficiency Group was competing for a large property portfolio. A fictional management company called Terracotta Residential. If we won, it meant stable contracts. My boss told me the review would include outside stakeholders. I wore a simple button-down. I carried my striped tote bag. The orange file was inside, as usual. The conference room was at a coworking space near downtown. The rental line item on the calendar said 180. When I walked in, I saw Trevor. He stood by a display table with brochures. Naomi was there too. My stomach tightened. Trevor grinned like he owned the room. "You didn't tell me this was your little meeting," he said. "It's my company's review," I said. Trevor waved at the screen. "Our family's got reach," he said. I looked at Naomi. She gave a polite nod. Trevor had invited the lender to watch me. He wanted her to see him as the adult in the room. He wanted her to see me as a minor obstacle. My boss started the review. We presented our audit process. We showed sample reports and metrics. Then my boss introduced me as lead rater. Trevor made a sound like a cough. "He's the one who takes pictures," Trevor said. "He's not the brains." Naomi's eyebrows lifted slightly. My boss paused. I felt heat in my face, then calm behind it. I reached for my water bottle and took a sip. The dent pressed against my palm. It grounded me. My boss asked me to explain our scoring method. I spoke clearly. I kept it simple. I used numbers that matched our work. "Average audit takes 2.5 hours, I said. "Reports deliver in 36 hours, I said. "Typical client savings range is 9% to 17%, I said. Trevor smirked. "Look at him," Trevor said. "Walking calculator." Naomi watched me, not Trevor. The stakeholders asked for sample documentation. They wanted proof of who authored what. My boss turned to me. I opened my orange file. I pulled out 3 invoices from recent projects. Each invoice had line items detailing my work. Line 2, on-site testing and data capture, lead rater. Line 5, photo documentation set, annotated. Line 8, final scoring report signed by Spencer Lane. Naomi leaned forward. Trevor's smile tightened. One stakeholder asked a sharp question. "Who is licensed to sign these scores?" she asked. "Spencer is," my boss said. Trevor laughed once. "That's just paperwork," he said. My boss looked confused. Naomi's eyes hardened. That was the moment Trevor didn't see coming. He'd mocked the very thing the lender needed. After the review ended, Naomi asked to speak privately. We stepped into a small side room. The door sign said Mesa. Trevor tried to follow. Naomi raised a hand. "Just Spencer," she said. Trevor's face shifted. He forced a grin. "Sure," he said. In the side room, Naomi lowered her voice. "I need to ask something directly," she said. "Did Trevor create the energy packages he submitted?" she said. I didn't answer emotionally. I answered accurately. "He used my reports," I said. "He didn't ask permission," I said. Naomi's mouth tightened. That matters, she said. She pulled out her laptop. She showed me a document upload screen. Trevor had submitted invoices for energy readiness consulting. They had Canyon Ridge revivals at the top. The line items looked familiar, too familiar. They were copied from my invoices, word for word. Only my name was removed. Naomi scrolled. There was a signature block at the end. It had my typed name. Not my signature. My typed name. I felt cold. Naomi looked up. "Did you authorize this?" she asked. "No," I said. Her face became professional stone. "Then I have to pause the file," she said. She didn't say it like punishment. She said it like policy. My chest loosened slightly. Not because it hurt Trevor, because it protected me and Mom. Outside the side room, Trevor paced. He stopped when he saw Naomi's expression. "What's this about?" he asked. "Documentation mismatch," Naomi said. Trevor scoffed. "It's fine," he said. Naomi didn't budge. "I'm placing a hold," she said. Trevor turned to me. "Tell her you're cool with it," he said. I kept my voice level. "I'm not signing," I said. Trevor's face flushed. "You love being difficult," he said. "That's a new low," he said. I didn't respond to the insult. I picked up my tote bag. The orange file was inside. My water bottle clinked softly against it. Two solid objects, one steady decision. At home that night, Mom called again. She sounded frantic. Naomi had already notified her about the pause. "Why did you do that?" Mom asked. "I didn't do anything," I said. "Trevor did," I said. "He said you embarrassed him," she said. "I protected my name," I said. Mom started pleading. "Just sign the refinance," she said. "It's for the family." I swallowed hard. "Mom, I need the truth," I said. "The truth is he forged documents," I said, her breath caught. Then she got quiet. "You're sure?" she said. "Yes," I said. A long silence followed. Then she said the part that broke my trust. "Could you sign anyway?" she said. My stomach dropped. That was the entitlement, not from Trevor, from her. She wanted my signature as a patch. I spoke slowly. "I won't sign a lie," I said. "I won't be pressured," I said. "I'll help you separate from his mess," I said, "but I won't cover it." Mom cried softly. I hated hearing it. I also hated what it revealed. The next morning, I called an attorney. Her name was Yvette Park. She specialized in consumer fraud and document disputes. We met at a shared office suite near Corrals. The meeting room fee was $60. Yvette listened without interrupting. I handed her my orange accordion file. I showed her the original invoices. I showed her the copied versions Naomi displayed. I also showed my license card and signature samples. Yvette nodded. "This is clean," she said. "Clean as in provable," she said. She drafted a formal notice letter. It went to Naomi's compliance desk. It also went to Canyon Ridge Revivals. No threats, no drama, just a demand to preserve records and correct misrepresentations. Yvette told me to stop talking to Trevor about details. "Keep it simple," she said. "Let paper speak," she said. I left the office feeling steady. I stopped at a small cafe in Nob Hill. My tea cost $5.10. I refilled my water bottle and checked my email. The boys' offer waited in my inbox. I hadn't told anyone I already accepted. I had, quietly. I signed it the night Trevor mocked me. I didn't announce it. I just moved. Trevor started texting nonstop. He swung between anger and charm. He demanded I call Naomi. He promised he'd fix it. He offered me money, not a lot and not sincere. I didn't respond. I asked Yvette what to do about Mom's deed. She suggested a boundary plan. We scheduled a deed review and possible transfer. Not rushed, not emotional, documented. The signature scene happened a few days later. Naomi scheduled a mortgage underwriting call. It was a three-way call with her and the underwriter. Trevor insisted on joining. Naomi allowed it, but warned him to listen. I sat at my kitchen table with my orange file open. My water bottle sat beside it. Trevor joined from somewhere noisy. Naomi introduced everyone. The underwriter spoke in a calm, flat tone. "We have discrepancies," she said. "We have non-authorized use of a licensed signature," she said. Trevor tried to interrupt. "This is family stuff," he said. The underwriter didn't engage the emotion. "I can't proceed," she said. "Not until documents are validated," she said. Trevor snapped. "He's overreacting," he said. Naomi answered, controlled. "Spencer is the signer," she said. "The signer says no," she said. The underwriter asked me one direct question. "Do you approve this refinance?" she asked. I took a sip from my bottle. The dent pressed into my palm again. "No," I said. Trevor went quiet for a beat, then he exploded into short insults. "Paper prince," he said. "Tiny tyrant," he said. "Rule goblin," he said. I didn't match his tone. I kept it simple. "You copied my invoices," I said. "You typed my name," I said. "You didn't ask," I said. The underwriter ended it. "The file remains on hold," she said. Naomi thanked me for clarity. Trevor disconnected without goodbye. That call was the pivot, not because it humiliated him publicly. Because it shut the door he thought he could kick open. Consequences spread without me lifting a finger. Naomi's team requested Trevor's document sources. He couldn't produce originals. He tried to blame a helper he hired. No helper existed. He then claimed it was a misunderstanding. The copied invoice line said otherwise. His duplex deal started slipping. The seller's agent wouldn't extend forever. Trevor's contractor friends stopped returning calls. They didn't want to be near a paused loan file. Mom stopped pressuring me after one last conversation. She came to my apartment with a folder of her own. No name on it, just loose papers. Her hands shook. "I didn't know he did that," she said. "I wanted the duplex to fix everything," she said. I felt a familiar ache. My flaw was that I wanted peace fast. I wanted my family to be simple, but simple wasn't available anymore. "I'll help you protect your house," I said. "But I won't be leveraged again," I said. Mom nodded slowly. "I understand," she said. I wasn't sure she fully did, but she stopped trying to push. My career win arrived quietly. Copper Vale Housing Labs asked if I could start earlier. They increased my relocation to $22,600. They also added a $7,000 signing incentive. I didn't gloat. I just accepted. I gave notice at Sun Mesa with professional calm. My boss offered a counter. It was $98,000 and vague promises. I declined. I packed my desk into 2 boxes. My tote bag carried the orange file as always. My water bottle rode in the side pocket. I left Albuquerque with mixed feelings. I loved the sky there. I hated what my family did under it. Boys felt colder and cleaner. I rented a small place near the river. Rent was $17.40. I bought a new desk for $210. I didn't buy fancy decorations. I bought stability. At Copper Vale, my work got recognized correctly. In my first month, I caught a safety issue in a proposed retrofit. It would have failed inspection later. Fixing it early saved $64,000 in rework costs. My manager, Rowan, thanked me in writing. He didn't call me support. He called me lead. Back home, Trevor's situation collapsed on its own timeline. The duplex seller moved on. Trevor lost the deal. He told Mom it was my fault. Mom didn't repeat it to me. That silence was its own shift. Trevor tried a return attempt near the end of the year. He showed up at my new office building. Not inside, just near the entry walkway. He looked thinner. His confidence was cracked. "You got what you wanted," he said. "I got what I earned," I said. He tried to soften. "I was under pressure," he said. "You were always the smart one," he said. "I didn't take the bait." "You forged my name," I said. "That's not pressure," I said. "That's a choice," I said. Trevor's eyes flashed. "You're really going to hold this forever?" he asked. "I'm going to hold my boundary," I said. He stared at my tote bag. He recognized it. He recognized the orange file inside. He took a step back. "I can apologize," he said. "You can," I said. "It won't change access," I said. He left without more. A year after the hold, my life looked different. My savings account crossed $52,000. My credit stayed clean. My days felt calm again. Mom and I talked sometimes, short calls, safer topics. We didn't discuss Trevor. I didn't ask. She didn't push. Then an apology finally arrived from Trevor. It came as a simple message. "I'm sorry I used your name," he said. I was desperate and arrogant, he said. I replied politely and short. I accept the apology, keep distance from my work, I said. These were the receipt lines that closed it. Invoice SM 2047. Energy Score Report, License Sign-Off 04/09/2025 Email Subject. Compliance Hold Notice, File and Review 04/18/2025 Invoice CV 0113. Relocation Reimbursement, Approved 06/02/2025. I learned that family pressure can sound like love. My rule now is simple. No signature without verified facts. If I could redo one thing, I'd set boundaries earlier. I still care about my mom, but I stay firm. I don't chase revenge, I protect peace. And peace got easier once I stopped negotiating it.